What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Shaka Antoine. And in today's video, it's going to be slightly different from what you normally see on the channel. We're going to have a discussion about fishing the Cape Cod Canal in 2021. But first, if you haven't already, please, I want you to remember to smash that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're notified for when I come out with these videos. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, this discussion is just going to be basically what I've observed and just a few of my experiences on the canal so far in the month of June and July. We're in July. Had a couple of nice bites. Missed a couple. It seemed to be the theme of this season is somewhat missing bites, but it's all good, man. You know what I mean? I missed that crazy bite when the bass had the bunker all pushed up. I got there like maybe 2 days later, not hearing about it until I was there, and I seen all the bunker laying around. Like, whoa, when did bunker come into the canal? And there was a bite prior to that lasted about 10 days, and it's all good. I missed it. It is what it is. But I was able to get into some fish on the canal each time I went, just about. But, there's changes. There are serious changes on the canal. Everybody knows that. But now I just want to kind of see if we can discuss it. I'm getting the opinion that it might be time to actually start fishing outside of the canal. These fish have obviously, they're not entering the canal anymore. At least not as often as they used to. It seems like the biomass have just been going around and they're being caught in other places, and it might be time to start discovering some new spots. Hopefully, you local Massachusetts and Boston guys don't mind if this New York City fisherman is in your spots, hopefully. But basically, fishing on the canal has been very weird, very different. Unfortunately, it gives the appearance that you can only catch fish at the railroad bridge, which is, quite stupid. I remember years of fishing the canal, and I purposely would stay away from the railroad bridge, despite the fact that they're catching down there. I'll just catch my fish elsewhere. But now it just seems like for the past 2 seasons that, it appears that that's the only place where you can catch fish. And I know fish have been caught elsewhere. I know that for a fact. But now you just have to bear with the crowds and, fish shoulder to shoulder with these guys down there. I've done it a couple of times, and I've always actually able to catch. This last trip down there, I was able to land 3 keepers, but I lost 4. One of them was really nice. On this trip here was a really nice trip, nice fish. But the previous trip, oh my gosh, I hooked into the biggest fish I've ever hooked. But I just, there was some shenanigans going on with lines going everywhere. Some guy's line got tangled in my line. Eventually that line got tangled in my spool, and that was it. The fish, line popped. Fish was gone. That I'm sure that was a PB fish, and it's very possible that could have been the fish of a lifetime, because I was not even able to crank the handle. And even when I was able to, it was just weight. I felt like I was pulling a dead person, literally. And when it decided to take drag, man, the pulsations of drag, that tells you how big it is. You get a fish hooked and it's taking that like zzz, 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 zzz. That's a small fish. This thing was like zzz, 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 zzz. I'm like, oh. But I couldn't let this fish run because of where I was. And you know, every time I would try to gain some line, and then that line came and got hooked in my line, and fish was gone, man. Fish was gone. But fishing on the canal is just very different. It never was easy, but it's definitely harder now. You know, you definitely have to hunt them down. And even when you do, it's kind of like you have to be there more to know what's going on, or have someone there and blah, blah, blah. So I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what is fishing on the canal like for you this year. Not so that I can get information so I could fish it better. That's not the purpose of this video. I just want to have a little discussion, little canal, fishing the canal discussion with you guys, and you know, hopefully we can share some information that's helpful. You know, not helpful to be able to catch more fish, but just to discuss fishing on the canal in 2021. And I know last year 2020 was quite the same. I did have a very unfortunate situation on topwater, you know. Off camera, I was riding by and fish started busting. So I got down and I took a cast with this Outcast pencil and I hooked into a fish, and basically that fish came off. I'm not used to having the handle on the left side just yet. I actually fell backwards, busting up my shin. Let's go, baby. Nice fish. Oh, I hear him out there. Bombs away. Yo, you see that? Being that I don't have advanced all, I'm trying some new things out, and I'm actually learning how to fish with the handle on the left, righty. Now I use a 250L lefty, so I've been learning how to pencil pop now again, but I just can't do it lefty. I can do it righty, but I can't do it lefty. I must be ambidextrous because I can do certain things lefty and certain things righty and certain things I can't. It's weird like that.
I've been selling a little bit of it.
Yo, you're going nuts to the left. You're about to see a very painful situation. I got this Tsunami Shield 6000, and I should have did my research about the bail system on this reel. It's not a manual bail, so you know what that means, right? So now I have an Outcast Polaris type pencil on. As you can see, the bail is open, and you know, I cast. Now this plug, I actually sometimes work it like a regular Polaris, but you can also pencil pop it. I've caught fish pencil popping it the same way. And in a moment you're going to see there's going to be fish blowing up right all around it. Oh, bro. Oh my, yo, oh, yo, what is going on? Slow it down. Oh, well. Take note, the bail is open here. Oh. Bro. After this trip, I picked up a Saragossa 8000. Problem solved. This is no good, man. So, Anyway, that's going to be it. You know, I'll be continuing to fish the canal, but rest assured, I will be hunting down some other locations to find these fish. Whatever it takes, you know. As a striped bass fisherman, we need to learn how to adapt to their changes. You know, their patterns change. You know, so I think the most successful guys actually continue to catch because they adapt to the changes. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Please remember to continue to smash that like button, subscribe. Please, and also remember to have a blessed day and peace out.